How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneticshark here with another new unboxing video. So let's get right into this unboxing and see what movie I end up getting. So welcome to an all-new unboxing video there, folks out there in YouTube land and all subsequent social media lands. Welcome! So the movie I'll be unboxing today was just released about a week ago or so, and is a new addition from the awesome Mill Creek collection. Now, I know Mill Creek doesn't put out a lot of, special features and stuff like that on their products, but it is cool when they put out these awesome, retro movies that have the cool, almost looks like a VHS case and stuff like that. And the movie that they just recently put out is a great movie that needed a new definition transfer and stuff like that, which I believe Mill Creek ended up doing a better transfer. And this movie is just fantastic, stars Carol Kane. And it's called When a Stranger Calls. Oh yeah. So you can see here this awesome slipcover. I love the look of it. It looks like a VHS case. It's the original artwork from the VHS case that came out back in the 80s when they released this finally on VHS. This is just a really fantastic film. Look at this. It just looks so cool. Original poster art and stuff like that. It says horror over here, just like on a VHS case when you went and rented it back in the 80s and stuff like that. On the side here, you got your When a Stranger Calls. You got your Mill Creek and Blu-ray down here. On this side is just like the old school VHS that used to have the sticker on the front that would tell you the name When a Stranger Calls and stuff like that. On the back of the slipcover, you can see there you got your synopsis. You got your Mill Creek portion there. And of course, a few pictures from the film and so forth. So let's go ahead and pull off the slipcover and see what actually is the case itself looks like. So you can see here, completely different than the slipcover. This is pretty much the standard look of the DVD and Blu-ray cover of this has been for the last, I would say, decade or so, as you can see there. So you got your picture of Carol Kane up here, When a Stranger Calls. You got Every Babysitter's Nightmare, Charles During, Colleen Durst. On the side here on the awesome spine, as you can see here, it says When a Stranger Calls, Mill Creek Blu-ray down there. Then on the back there, you got another picture of Carol Kane, your synopsis, and anything that comes with the awesome film. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what actually is inside. So, of course, we need you-know-who. Trusty Mr. Knife. And let's open this bad boy up. Alright, so, as we can see here on the case itself, nothing, no digital HD or anything, but you do get some great disc art on the Blu-ray itself, which is really cool. Of course, this was released by Columbia TriStar, but then also just re-released by Mill Creek. But definitely some nice disc art there. I love it. It's a great picture, just like the front cover of the Blu-ray case. Really nicely done. This is probably one of my favorite Carol Kane movies of all time. I loved her in Taxi, but this is one of my favorite films of hers. She was just so freaking fantastic in it. But really nice disc art there and really well done. If you're not familiar with what When a Stranger Calls, basically Carol Kane plays a babysitter who all of a sudden starts getting these obscene phone calls from somebody that's trying to basically kill her. And basically, the movie's about her trying to survive and not be killed by this crazy person, basically. But what a great cast this, too. They had Charles During in it. You might recognize him as the father of Dennis Leary in Rescue Me. He was in a ton of films over the years before he passed. I mean, he was in tons of 70s movies and 80s movies. Several through the 90s, a few through the 2000s before he passed. He just was an awesome actor, and he's really good in this as the detective. And then, of course, this was directed by Fred Walton, who I really don't know has directed much else, but definitely he did a fantastic job with this film. But this is just a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. It's really awesome. I'm so awesomely happy that Mill Creek released this with this awesome slipcover. This is the first time I've actually had it on Blu-ray. Definitely looking forward to checking it out, seeing what it's all about. But yeah, this is definitely a great film. Came out in 1979, so if you haven't seen it yet, definitely give it a try, people. It's a great horror film, a great addition for your horror collection as well, and just a really well-rounded film and all. So definitely give it a whirl, people. It's worth the watch. So that's it for this unboxing video, folks. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Also, thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first time here, or if you've been here before and you haven't hit that subscribe button, what I got to do obscene phone calls to you to get you to subscribe? Come on, people. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss this video or the awesome videos I put up. As always, people, keep your eyes out for any older, new videos you might haven't seen mine yet. And as always, people, check out the awesome Horror Pack subscription service, where especially if you're a huge horror fan, what better way to get awesome 4 Blu-rays or 4 DVDs directly to your door every month for a great low price. So that's something that interests you. Go ahead and click down below on that link for the Horror Pack and get a discount on your first month if you're a new subscriber. That's right, new subscribers, people. Yeah. And as always, people, catch you in the next one.